James Oxygen and Supply, from residential to industrial, a locally owned family business serving Western North Carolina since 1956.
Good evening and welcome into the Monday, March 2nd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Thank you so much for joining us. Topping our news tonight, authorities are investigating a deadly shooting in Burke County. It happened at approximately 2 p.m. Sunday. Deputies with the Burke County Sheriff's Office were called to an address on Brown Mountain Beach Road. When they arrived, they found a man with gunshot wounds. Burke County EMS tried life-saving efforts. However, the man died at the scene. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation also responded. They are helping with the case. The Sheriff's Office says it is working with the Burke County District Attorney's Office about possible charges. The investigation is ongoing. Check our website, WHKY.com, for updates. Primary election day is tomorrow, and there are several contested races across the Hickory Metro. Among the contests in Catawba County, there are 4 candidates vying for the Republican spot in the race for sheriff. In addition, there are 7 candidates vying for 3 spots in the Republican Catawba County Commissioner's race. There are also 2 hopefuls vying for district attorney in the 19th district. That's a new district. It's Catawba County only. And there are also races for the Catawba County Board of Education, Newton-Conover Schools Board of Education, Clerk of Superior Court, and North Carolina House District 89. We will also cover races in adjoining counties. The polls will open at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow and close at 7:30 p.m. We will have complete coverage of election returns Tuesday night on WHKY Radio and WHKY.com, and we will have an update with election results here on the TV news at 10 o'clock Tuesday. According to a news release issued on Friday, City of Newton officials stated they are aware of concerns regarding a storage building on North Caldwell Avenue and the related code enforcement complaint regarding homeless individuals related to that unit. A code enforcement officer became aware of the situation after receiving a citizen complaint during a recent community meeting. Upon review, staff identified violations of code enforcement and zoning ordinances. In 2018, permits issued for the structure were for a storage shed and specified that the structure could not be used as a residence. The property owner is actively working to bring the property into compliance. You can get more details on this at our website, WHKY.com. A wanted suspect has been arrested. 38-year-old Matthew Allen Ayotte of Conley Road in Morganton was arrested on Saturday by Burke County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with failure to report an address change as a sex offender and simple possession of Schedule 6 controlled substance. Ayotte is a sex offender as a result of a conviction in Burke County in 2012 for indecent liberties with a minor. The offense was committed in 2008. He was sentenced to 36 months probation. Ayotte had been on the Burke County Most Wanted list since January 16th of this year, as we previously reported. Following the arrest, Ayotte was placed in the Burke County Jail under a total bond listed at $243,000. Court dates were scheduled for today and March 30th. With details on a scam involving pet photos, here's Ariana Mack.
According to the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office, scammers are increasingly targeting people looking for pets online, especially puppies, by asking for a deposit up front before the victim even sees the pet in person, then disappearing once the money is sent. Here's what usually happens. Scammers post pet photos online like Facebook, Craigslist, Instagram, or fake breeder websites. They claim the pet is in high demand and that multiple families are interested. They ask for a deposit to hold the pet, usually through Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, Apple Pay, or gift cards. After the deposit is sent, they stop responding and the listing disappears and the profile is deleted. If the price is too good to be true or the seller refuses to video chat or show the pet live, they won't allow you to pick the pet up and pay cash in person, or they claim to be out of state but will ship the pet then the deal is most likely fake. The profiles and transactions are often impossible to trace, and the app you use to pay will refuse to reverse the transaction. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. In today's crime report, we have details on a fugitive arrest, plus David Cedrone reports on the arrest of a Valdez man on drug charges following a search. In local sports, Jason Savage wraps up a busy weekend, and he has details on the conference championship that was won by a local college hoops squad. In Community Focus, we will have a look at the March traffic enforcement location in the city of Hickory. Ariana Mack takes a look at that, and David Cedrone takes a look ahead at an Easter event in Hickory. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2, and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.